number 2. So our final today features the equal number 6 pair, Kim Ki-jung and Kim Sa-rang, and the number 10 pair on those Destination Dubai rankings, Chai Biao and Hong Wei. Well, extraordinary situation in the men's doubles here. All 8 seeds through to the quarter-final stage. That is actually very rare that that happens in men's doubles. Only 5 different nations at quarter-final stage, as you can see, an all-Korean semi-final in the top half of the draw. And the Danes, Kodrand and Kolding, put up a marvellous showing by beating the defending champions and 2-time winners, world champions as well, Asan and Setiawan, in that quarter-final. So here, the Chinese combination and the Koreans, Kim Ki-jung and Kim Sa-rang. The Chinese pair considerably taller than the Koreans. Chai Biao and Hong Wei, former finalists here, reached the final 2 years ago when they lost out to Go Vi Shem, who's currently number 1 on the Destination Dubai, with his previous partner, Lim Kim Hwa, the left-hander. For the Korean combination, well, they'd never previously been beyond the quarter-final stage at this particular event, and that's despite being seeded at the last 3 Malaysian Opens. So the number 5 seeds against the number 4 seeds. So in theory, the Chinese should be favourite for this. So, as far as Kim Ki-jung is concerned, 25 years of age. They're currently number 8 in the world ranking. They did spend 7 weeks as a world number 4s. 3 different spells at number 4 in the world. They are the 2-time World Championship bronze medalists in Guangzhou, and then last year a bronze in Jakarta. This is their 6th Super Series tournament final and their 7th Premier Super Series. Well, in their second round against Anggriawan and Saputro, had to save 4 game points in that opening game before winning it 27-25. Quarter-final against number 3 seeds Fu Haifeng and Zhang Nang, had to come from a game down. And then in the semi-final against the world number 1s and last year's beaten finalists, well, it was a rather odd match. As far as the Chinese pair are concerned, the number 4 seeds Chai Biao, he's 25 years of age, from Hunan. He and his partner down 4 places in the world ranking this week, down to number 4, but did spend a total of 8 weeks as world number 3s. Yeah, he is a tall man, look at that, 192, that's 6'3". And as far as their results are concerned, well, in the second round, the beaten finalists from the India Super Series last week, Pratama and Suwadi, they were a game and 8-15 down. They saved 7 match points. And then in the semi-final, they had to save 5 game points in the first game. Well, sadly, we didn't have enough time to really digest their results so far in the tournament. This is the 9th meeting between these 2 pairs, and you can see that Chai Biao and Hong Wei have won 5 of the previous 8, including the last one at the group stage of the Super Series finals. And look at our court officials, Christian Johannesson of Denmark and David Wong from Malaysia. Well, the last time that they did meet in those Super Series finals, the Chinese pair came from 13-18 down in that deciding game before winning it 24-22 in an hour and 2 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Kim Sa-rang, Kim Ki-jung, Korea. And on my left, Biao, Hongwei, China. Kim Sarang to serve to Hongwei. Level play.
So the two-time World Championship bronze medalists Jung and Kim Sarang, far side of the court. And of course, with both these pairs seeded, it means that we're guaranteed a first seeded pair winning the men's doubles title at a Super Series this year. Because the All England, of course, was won by the unseeded Ivanov and Sozonov from Russia last week. Finaldi and Sukamuljo of Indonesia. Both those pairs unseeded. And that's why, Steen, I said it was a surprise when we looked at the draw that all 8 seeds were through to the quarterfinal stage.
Yeah, no surprises in this category. The other 4 categories have had their fair share of surprises under the way, but
yeah.
Men's singles is still going to be number 1 against number 2.
Yeah, good rally. Yeah, but in men's doubles especially, I think the men's doubles discipline is very wide open. And whilst last year, of course, the 8 last Super Series events of the year were all run by Korean pairs, 3 different Korean pairs, including the pair on court at the moment. You know, whilst the winners may have been fairly regular, you know, finalists and upsets in men's doubles was a regular thing.
Yeah. And I mean, we weren't far away from it here since this Chinese pair had to save a lot of match points.
Yeah.
So it could easily have been an Indonesian pair here instead.
Yeah, those 7 match points. Well, those could be absolutely crucial for Olympic qualification, because Pratama and Suwadi and this Korean pair are all in the battle to try and get in the top 8 in the world, so that there's 2 pairs from that particular nation qualify for the Olympic Games.
And Korea will then have 3 pairs in top 8 and have to choose 2 of the 3, but they will get the added bonus that they will, if this will be indeed the standing.
Oh, he's missed it.
They will keep the Indonesian second pair out of the Olympics.
Yeah. Well, there's a little delay. Somebody in front of our commentary position using flashlight on their camera.
This match here is, in my opinion, is going to be a match that's decided by the service situation and the flat game. There's not going to be a whole lot of lifts done.
Seven, 5.
Long.
Service over. 6, 7. Service over.
Well, it's 7 years since a Korean pair won the men's doubles title here at the Malaysian Open. Jung Jae-sung and Lee Yong-dae back in 2009. The last Chinese pair that won involved the man on court, Biao. 2011 playing with Jung. Good rally. Nice change of pace.
Great defense by the Koreans.
7-8. Service over. 9-7.
Yeah, I remember some years ago I watched Kim Sa-rang. He was a talented singles player at one stage in the final of the Thomas Cup back in 2012. He played with Lee Yong-dae against the then world #1s Kai Yun and Fu Haifeng, and it was a remarkable match. I thought he was just so quick around the court.
10-8. Service over. 9-10.
Oh, my word, well played.
Service over.
Long way.
Interval.
Clever thing to put that extra drop in. That one gives him just enough height over the net to be steep in his attacking smash.
Only 7 minutes to the mid-game interval. Jung and Chen Chi-chu, two Chinese coaches.
20 seconds.
Kang Hyun-jin
20 seconds.
for the Koreans.
Eleven, 9. Play.
Oh yes, that's well taken. That's a bit of his speed. Took that very early in the mid-court area.
10, 11. 11-all.
Yeah, there he is again. And once again, it's taken early in the mid-court area and driven across court.
12-11.
Held that shot until the last moment, didn't he?
A little bit of deception in it. Oh, that was a bad service, and
Service over.
there is going to be more and more pressure on the service situation, and it's going to be interesting to see if we get some service fault calls. because the Chinese pair is so powerful in their attacking style, the Koreans will be reluctant to lift.
13.
Want to play flat, get the lift for themselves. So a lot of tactical tricks going on in the service situation.
Service over.
Can you vary the service a little bit so that returner is missing just a split second, or will the returner be able to sort of target the backcourt player?
Service over. 14, 13.
I think that serve may have been going short. But he was committed to it, he had to play it.
15, 13.
So they're practically playing without lifts. Now they have to.
Oh. Well, a little look from Biao towards the umpire, as if to say, did he not take that before it had crossed over the net? Here we go. No, that's brilliantly played from Kim Sa-rang. My goodness me.
And the good thing is that he was there where the shuttle actually came over. He'd moved way before it was returned by the Chinese pair. Made it look so casual.
Oh, 14, 15.
Oh, that's a lovely shot. Yeah, the third shot there from Kim Sa-rang.
15,
Once again, it's all level. Way long.
Service over. 16.
So even on the
15.
flat games, Steen, they've got to be careful that they don't put too much power on it, because it'll just go long of the court.
Yeah. Have to stay in balance in order to control the shots. See how low he was on that one, Hong Wei, and he still tried to play the net.
Yeah.
16,
So it's all about recognizing the situation. Do I have a chance to play flat or to the net, or would I, hard pressed, have to lift?
Service over.
Good placement of the attack.
And then the question is, why are the Koreans not lifting? We know they have a great defense normally. And that's because in this hall here, it doesn't matter. Nobody has a defense. So attack is everything.
Oh, my word, that's a good shot from Biao.
18,
It's a good service.
16.
I think it almost came downwards.
Oh, look how he just guided that shot into the open space there. Yes.
Service over.
Did awfully well there. Thank you, Jung.
17,
That was the only
18.
place on the court that wasn't really covered by the Chinese
Yeah.
players.
all.
There he is again. Right place at the right time. Kim Sa-rang.
19-18.
Look at his movement. He's on it before his opponent's actually played it.
Great return.
It's over.
Almost top spin in it.
19 all.
Oh,
That is over.
oh, did awfully well. Kim Ki-jung. This final backhand, keeping it flat enough, in fact, it going down. Yeah, Biao wanted to step into it and got himself in a muddle. Game point opportunity to the number 5 seeds from Korea. Good return again. And they convert. Kim Ki-jung and Kim Sa-rang.
Won by Kim Ki-jung.
Well, it was mighty close all the way in that opening game. Never more than 2 points in it. 21-19 in the 16 minutes. Game number 1 to Kim and Kim. Kim Ki-jung. Well, I think Kim Ki-jung is possibly the more steady of the two players. When Kim Sa-rang is playing well, he's sensational.
Yeah,
Well,
I agree with you on that, Joe. Definitely. And they've been playing well. Both pairs have been playing well. When it's only 2 points difference and it's a shootout like this in flat game and service situations, then both pairs have been playing well.
Yeah.
Koreans just had that bit of luck that gave them the first game, and that could be crucial to have that in the book if they can manage to keep it tight up through the second game as well. Very important in the fast flat exchanges to be alert as to when the opportunity is there to just block it below the tape. Or maybe not block it so that you reduce all of the speed, but just reduce the speed a little bit so it falls down below the tape before the opponents are to return the flat shots that will then go a little bit upwards.
Yeah, so more of just guiding it rather than what we normally call a block.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Service over.
Yeah. records.
2.
Can't be just luck. We see far too many on the return of serve for it only to be luck. Oh my goodness, wasn't he quick onto that third shot, Kim Sa-rang, but they still don't win the rally.
3-all.
Yeah, that was put away with venom.
5-3.
Got heavy strapping on the back of his neck. There's Kim Sa-rang. We weren't calling his semi-final yesterday, so I don't know if that was present throughout the week.
No.
Service over. 4-5.
Oh my goodness. Well, it almost looked like a double hit to me, that block across court. That one there.
Yeah. Very efficient.
Yeah.
It takes so much control for a player to execute that shot. We saw the Koreans use it a lot. At least that was when I noticed it in the World Championship 2014 in Copenhagen. Very efficient shot.
Yeah, did well to leave that.
6-5. Service over. 6.
Don't have the best of record in Super Series tournament finals. The Chinese pair, this is their 8th final. And they've only won one title so far. You were talking earlier in the week about Lee Yong-dae and his record in really big competitions, Olympics, and of course he won the Olympic mixed doubles, but you know, World Championships, 3 silver medal in World Championship finals, and you know, and I just wonder whether the Chinese pair are also perhaps a little bit wobbly.
Yeah, they have some extreme strengths in normally in the flat game and in the attack. So powerful in the attack, but I mean, when you play the final, you face the best pair from the other part of the draw, and you must expect them to have something that can sort of counter your strengths. So the vulnerabilities are perhaps also a little bit bigger on this Chinese pair than not all the other pairs, because it's not like that, but the ones that they're playing against in the finals.
Yeah. Oh, that's a shocker.
It's 2 high services he's made now. Well played.
Yeah, got away with it. That's extraordinary.
9-6. Service over. Seven, 9.
Do you think, I know you've said that normally the Chinese pair are very, very good at the flat game and very good at the attack, but the fact that it's all a flat game in this encounter because of the conditions here is actually suiting the shorter athletes more?
Possibly, yeah. There are some areas, especially on Hong Wei, because of his height, that are a little bit more vulnerable. And I also think actually the conditions are favoring the Koreans a little bit, because normally they would think, okay, we can rely on our defense. Here they know they can't rely on their defense. They know they have to win it in the flat game and in the service situation. So the rule is don't lift. The second rule is if you're lifting, then don't lift the next shot.
Yeah.
Or play it as flat as possible.
So they're being forced to play a different game, but they're playing better because of it.
They're being forced to play the right tactical style against this Chinese pair.
Yeah, fascinating. Only 26 minutes into the match. And here we are at mid-game interval.
20 seconds.
Game number 2.
20 seconds.
And the thing that's a little worrying for these two men in the picture here is that, I mean, they're getting beat
11,
right now
7,
in their favorite part of the game. So what should they do?
Yeah.
I don't think they suddenly can start lifting to the Koreans, trying to make the court big. They simply have to be a little bit better in the service situation.
Seven. Service over. 8-12.
They just snatched at that. Yeah. I wonder if that's a sign that he's becoming a little uptight.
But look at Bao Chai's racket, it's down, and I mean, then you're finished in this flat game because they're so quick, the Koreans.
Service over.
Oh, I think that's his first service error, so he's had 2 woeful low serves.
How quick did he come forward there?
Yeah.
Hong Wei.
Oh, there's Kim Sa-rang again. Right place at the right time. One little block, moves, readjusts,
14,
plays the winner.
9.
And Biao Chai is really struggling right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that will help his confidence.
Service over. Ten, 14.
Funnily enough, I think that since the mid-game interval, the Korean pair have actually started lifting more than they've done throughout the rest of the match altogether.
Yeah. I was just thinking the same, and I was about to say they're mixing it up well now, but it might also be that they're forced to do it. So the thing is, how many of the ones that they're lifting are they actually winning?
Yeah. Yeah, he's been sensational at the front of the court today, Kim Sa-rang.
16-10.
Place it directly over the left shoulder of Biao Chai. Almost impossible to do anything about.
Service over. Eleven, 16.
That's dangerous. Yeah, the block from, I think it was Hong Wei when Kim Sa-rang was waiting at the net.
17,
Yeah, that one.
11.
And Kim Sa-rang, he knows what Hong Wei is going to do.
Yeah.
Because it's so obvious that that's the way they play this Chinese men's doubles. So once in a while, they might benefit from just lifting once or twice. Same in the service situation. One or two flick serves might create some space on the front court.
Oh, nice defense across court
Service over.
from Hong Wei.
12, 17.
Well, the frustration there after the error from Hong Wei, an indication of their state of mind at the moment, the Chinese pair.
12.
Oh, that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
They've definitely solved the service situation, the Koreans. Third shot directly to the body of either the net player or the backcourt player. They can decide who wants to return it, but that leaves the Koreans in a good position.
Match points have arrived. 7 opportunities to win their 3rd Super Series title and a 2nd Premier Super Series title. Oh my goodness me. Just rushed that.
Well, Hong Wei, you're going to make an awful lot of good services now if you're going to take you and your partner back in this game.
Third time lucky, but nothing lucky about their performance today. Kim Ki-jung and Kim Sa-rang, a third Super Series title to go with that one in Japan in 2012, and at the end of last year, the China Premier Super Series. Now they've added the Malaysian Super Series Premier event to their list of achievements. 21-19, 21-15. A little over 35 minutes for their victory. This was their third opportunity. Yeah, well, you were talking about the vulnerability of the tall man, Hong Wei, certain positions on the flat exchanges, and that was proved on that match point. So their confirmation, 21-19, 21-15, and a 9th career title to Kim Ki-jung and Kim Sa-rang. Well, beaten finalists 2 years ago, and once again takes second spot on the podium. Biao and Hong Wei. For a 7th time, they've been beaten in a final of a Super Series tournament. But the champions, Kim Ki-jung and Kim Sa-rang, a 3rd Super Series title, a first here at the Malaysian Open. And I thought they were simply brilliant today. When Kim Sa-rang is playing well, he is sensational. Peter Takala Chairman of Events Committee, Badminton World Federation. Well, it was their second final of the year. Kim and Kim lost in the final of the Thailand Masters here in Malaysia. And they go one better. So look at the Destination Dubai mixed doubles rankings, and the All England beaten finalists, Joachim Fischer-Nielsen and Christina Pedersen, on top of the list. 2 Chinese pairs, 2 Indonesian pairs, 2 Korean pairs. The winners, of course, last week in India, Lu Kai and Wang Xiong, shot up 7 places to number 2. But the mixed doubles final, Chan Peng Soon and Goh Liu Ying of Malaysia up against the number 2 seeds and the former world champions Tantowi Ahmad and Liliana Nassir. Well, extraordinary situation from quarterfinals here in the mixed doubles discipline, because players from 8 different nations represented at quarter-final stage, and of course that has to translate into 4 different nations at semi-final stage. The 2000